Remind inmates they are still valued, still part of a family, and still have a life waiting for them after release. However, some visitors come with different intentions. To talk to us more on this subject, we are joined by Oberts Mulisa, a Chief Correctional Officer at the Windhoek Correctional Facility. Good morning, and thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
Wonderful. Now, what is important for sentenced and trial-awaiting inmates to receive visits from loved ones?
We usually emphasize on family members to visit their loved ones in the family because we want them to keep that connection between families and the inmate. That bond should be there. Yeah, and for them to feel like they still belong to society as well and they're still loved. Yeah, they need people, their family members need to visit them so that that connection is not broken.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, when can they receive visits?
Usually at our facility, sentenced inmates are normally visited in weekends only. As for awaiting trials, inmates are visited from Monday to Thursday only. In case of a situation whereby maybe a visitor traveled a long distance to our facility, we make provisions for them to see their inmates. Perhaps they didn't know our visiting time and the distance they traveled. We also consider that as human. Yeah. So we allow them.
All right. Now, when visiting, what is expected of visitors before they enter the facility?
The visitors are subject for search, or anyone who is visiting our facilities, they are subjected for search. And also, they are to make bookings, prior bookings before visiting. Either their family members, they can book for them, or them they can call to say, I want to come and visit. Yes.
All right. Now, are inmates allowed to be given money? And if so, what procedures need to be followed?
Normally, inmates are allowed to receive money, but they receive money by booking that money in. Whenever they come around, they talk to us that no, they want to book money for their loved ones. What we do is we'll take them to cash office. Cash office is going to book their money in. The second one is the account. The facility is having an account whereby any family member can deposit money into that account, referencing the name of that particular inmate on that deposit slip, and definitely we'll receive it and give to the inmate. Yeah.
Now, there are various items that are not permitted in the facility. What are some of these items and why are they not allowed inside?
Basically, I would say anything which is not authorized to enter the facility, it is a prohibited article. It's not allowed to enter because some may enter through procedures. If proper procedures are followed, then items like maybe if a visitor wants to bring clothing for their loved ones, but a proper procedure is supposed to be followed. Yes. Now, items like knives, sharp objects, guns, food materials, all those are not allowed. Yes.
All right.
So when visiting our facilities, they must know that no, there are expectations, or there are a certain way of conduct that we want them to be whenever they visit our setups.
Right. Now, in many cases, some of these items find their way to the inmates. How does this happen, and what happens to the culprits?
Usually, they are smuggled in, either by body cavities. Maybe the visitor comes in and then pokes any prohibited article and then leads its way inside the facility, or through when inmates go out, let's say for instance at court or hospitals, when they come back, they seal in those items, and then the items can find its way already into the correctional facility. And the other one is most rare. It's most rare. It's uniform personnel also. Uniform personnel also can transmit or can smuggle prohibited articles in an exchange of something. from that inmate. Yeah.
Now, what would be done in case you are found to have smuggled in prohibited substances?
You are to bear the consequences because you are breaking the law like that. They will be subject to consequences. Yeah, they will be brought to law, to order.
Right. Is there perhaps any final message you'd like to share with those that are at home and have loved ones in your facility or in the Windhoek Correctional Facility?
Basically, I would like to emphasize or encourage them to say that they must always visit their loved ones. You know, it's not for fact to say that no, because a person is locked up and then you just ditch the person like that and then without keeping that bond or making them feel loved. Because we need to rehabilitate these people into society as law-abiding citizens. And how do we do it? We cannot do it alone as officers. We need also the support from their family members. So by so doing, we are going to have a crime-free nation, and also our people are going to be better people. They won't be re-offending, coming back in and out again. So by the support of their family members, they stand by them like that. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you so much for having me.
Right. That was Oberts Mulisa, a Chief Correctional Officer at the Windhoek Correctional Facility, talking to us about visitation.